Hi Pisces, welcome to Sophquest. My name is Spence. Thanks for stopping by today. If you are new, welcome in, and if you're a subscriber, welcome back. So, I used to have another channel named Sophquest Synergy. So if you were subscribed to that channel, you have probably realized that I'm no longer there and we have moved here to Sophquest. So please do subscribe here so that you can get your weekly astrological readings and oracle readings. They are every week, Aries through Pisces, okay? We talk a little bit about the stars and read the cards. Okay, so, Soph meaning wisdom. This is a wisdom quest for life path, purpose, personal renaissance, right? Personal growth, good stuff. All right, mind, body, spirit healing. That's what this is all about. So for you today, Pisces, I'm pulling a card from the Winged Enchantment Oracle deck by Leslie Morrison, artwork by Lisa Hunt, and asking for a bird message for you. Inspired by a friend of mine because she's a bird watcher in the Pacific Northwest. There it is. And beautiful. And she was talking to me about the birds, describing their colors and their sounds, and I was so truly inspired. She took me out of my body for a minute, like I was completely there with her. And it made me remember this deck and that how perfect it is for Gemini season. So I'm going to read from the book because it's written word time, right? Spoken and written word, Gemini season. Okay. I'm also pulling 9 cards from the Shadowscapes Tarot by Stephanie Poiman-Law, and the book written by Stephanie and Barbara Moore. I'm not going to read from the book today from this tarot deck. I'm just going to read you 9 cards from this deck. They are gorgeous. The artwork is one of my, I think, truly my most favorite decks of artwork. Okay, so one came out. It's time to cut the deck. Pisces. So this is a big week. It is for the week of May. Excuse me, I keep doing that. June 7th to June 13th. And in the middle or around that, I think around Thursday. Anyway, on the 10th, we're going to have a new moon solar eclipse in Gemini, right? We know that Gemini is already pretty filled up right now. We've got Mercury there in retrograde, helping us slow down and think about things very deeply. We have Venus, I think, that has already moved into Cancer, which is really very nice. That's nice. But we also have the North Node that's in Gemini as well. A lot of air energy. Venus in Cancer will help a bit, good amount. We've got Jupiter, right? And even Saturn going retrograde. So a lot of retrograde energy right now, which is about reviewing and reprioritizing our lives and coming up with things so that we can renew things. Right? It helps to renew energy and revitalize us. And this is a time of great learning across the board, across the planet. Big time right now. Okay, so you're going through something, I think, right now. Big time, Pisces. We have the Knight of Cups on the bottom of the deck. All right. Probably talking about some type of emotional thing going on for you right now. But first we're going to read the Woodpecker. That's the card you got for your oracle today, the Winged Enchantment Oracle, the Woodpecker, number 38. I'm loving this. I'm loving reading from this book and these messages so much. Woodpecker. I hope you like it. I am Woodpecker, the rhythm of the ancients and the heartbeat of the earth. I am drummer. I am the percussion of life. I am the one who digs deep and finds the secrets hidden within. I am in tune with the world and allow my echoes to lead me to the hearts of others. I can dredge up those things forgotten. I can call out that which hides. Know that everything has a time, a beat of its own. Know that there are always more layers beneath the surface. I've come to change the pace and alert you to something new on the horizon. Align yourself now with what needs to be rather than what has fallen out of sync. Look to where your heart pulls you and let it play out. Find the new beat in your life. There is greater power in realignment. Perfect time. You are captivating sound, the energy of vibration. You are connection. You are Woodpecker. I love very much that it says this, because I'm looking at your spread and I'm seeing how this is showing up in your spread. I am drummer, the percussion of life, the one who digs deep and finds the secrets hidden within. I am in tune with the world and allow my echoes to lead me to the hearts of others. I can dredge up those things forgotten. I can call out that which hides. Okay. So, yes, we're in a time of Mercury retrograde, and sometimes that certainly happens very often. Of course, we are renewing, right? We're revising, so we're going back over things. And yes, sometimes that is difficult, and it dredges up stuff. It can dredge up old wounds. It can dredge up things that trigger us. It can dredge up mistakes that we made. It can dredge up old people that we have known, to the good, to the bad, whatever. But when we have to move forward in life, looking back is hard. Because looking forward is obviously what you want, or you wouldn't be moving forward, right? If what you wanted was behind you, you'd be going back. So when we have to turn around and look back, it isn't to go back, right? It's to learn from what we did not have then, or what we were not then, or what we couldn't be then. Having learned from that, having come to the realization now, wow, I am in a better place now. I'm in a better energy, I'm in a better way, I'm in a better environment, or I am ready to get myself into a better place, way, environment, job, relationship, right? Because you can feel the beat of that drum. It's the beat of your own heartbeat. You're feeling it. You're feeling it when your heart gets tense, and you're feeling it when it relaxes and takes a deep breath. Right? You feel the rhythm of your own energy beating with the rhythm of the earth itself. You just don't realize it until you do. And then you start breathing in rhythm with time, with the energy. That's what's happening for you, I think, right now, Pisces. And it makes a lot of sense. We've had Neptune in Pisces, and we had Jupiter there expanding your heart, your mind, your soul, and trying to give you these incredible downloads, these incredible light codes coming into your body, into the cellular makeup of yourself. So here's what I'm seeing. 2 of Pentacles, the 8 of Swords, Lovers. Now, I did say on the bottom of the deck is the Knight of Cups. And the Knight of Cups can be the knight in shining armor. It can be a lover coming forward. It can be, I love you so much. It can be gestures, gifts. It can be expressions of love, right? And because I'm seeing the Lovers here for you, I am thinking this is about a relationship. But I think it might be about a relationship from the past, or a relationship that you may be leaving in the past and moving forward from. And the reason I'm saying that is I'm not recommending anyone leave anyone, or any of that. Obviously not. You have free will. You know what's best for you. I don't know who you are. There are thousands of you out there. But Pisces, I can only see what I see in the cards and talk about that story. If it's your story and you resonate with it, okay. If it is not, then it's not. Okay? You can stay for the entertainment, because I'm probably going to flub up a lot. Blah, blah. Mercury retrograde. Okay, 2 of Pentacles. You've been going over and over this. What? Well, whatever this is, the cage of your mind. It's in the past. It got dark there for a while. There weren't very many lights on. There weren't a lot of love words. There weren't a lot of hopeful things said. There weren't a lot of those things, and it probably wasn't a relationship with someone. And I don't really like this combination, because especially with the next 3 cards, in the center of your 9 card, I'm seeing the Devil card, the Fear card, the Attachment card, being unhealthily attached to something, a behavior, a thing, or a person that is not good for you, right? That's what that card represents. It represents the shadow side of life, the part that we don't like, the part that keeps us from being happy, the part that keeps us from growing, the part that keeps us from feeling loved. In this situation, you have gone back and forth over it. You have thought about it to death. And I do believe it's about a love relationship. Again, if this resonates with you, okay. If it does not, okay. Then check your moon and rising, okay? But that is what I'm seeing. I'm seeing that somebody was either this is one person weighing out, what do I do to get myself out of this situation with this person? And if it's not, if this is the one person and this is you stuck and feeling imprisoned in a relationship, and this is the other person going, so who might I want tonight? Is it Sally or Susie? And you're stuck in a cage going, where is my person? What are they out there doing? Can I trust them, right? So those scenarios might be happening for some of you. I think that this person that you have had this relationship with, and I am seeing this as a past relationship, I think it's coming back up for a review. I think you're remembering this. If it's happening right now, I am sorry about that. I think in the future you are choosing to move forward so that you feel the beat of a new drum calling to you. Okay? But, okay, second line, Queen of Pentacles. You, yourself, and you're good. Whatever you're doing in your day-to-day life at work, taking care of yourself, taking care of business, being responsible, you're doing well, okay? But something comes back from the past with this Eight of Swords above it for review that really was a time in your life that you would rather forget. And I think it's coming up because you're strong enough now to process the lesson of it. Like, you may have left, let's say this was a relationship and you left the relationship and you're feeling much better now, much stronger, much more sure of yourself, and much happier. Say you got a divorce or something and that's the case. You're stronger and happier now, Pisces, but when you when you used to think about it, all you thought was, phew, glad it's over, relief. Now, maybe you're looking at it with different eyes and you're going, I really did learn a lot. I learned a lot about my own boundaries, my own standards, my own principles. I learned a lot about temperaments. Maybe we were just two temperaments that didn't get on well. Maybe you learned a lot about just human dynamics and the power of people's pain, right? There's a lot to learn even in the most difficult relationships that can get kind of toxic if pain is not processed healthfully. Because when pain is kept inside, it gets toxic. It doesn't get processed out of the pain body, and we never heal from it, right? And then we stay and we stay and we stay, and we think we're doing the right thing because we're so loyal, because we're so loving, because we believe and we have faith. And yet, the pain isn't being worked on. But I think you're going through this review because you're about to embark on actually a brand new path. Perhaps with a new relationship. And this time, you don't want to have to escape, to leave it. I think you're considering these things. I think you're thinking about love. I think that you're thinking about it and asking yourself, am I ready to get into another relationship or a different relationship where, people aren't always leaving, or where I don't want to leave? All right, so review. Two of Pentacles What do I do? What do I do? Or who do I want? Who do I want? Depending on which person this is. I'm seeing this as you, very grounded right now, Pisces, because Jupiter's expanding you and making you aware, learning about your life in a way. It's like you're having these aha moments. And even if you're swimming in the miasma, okay, if you're swimming in emotional, spiritual soup and you haven't made sense of it yet, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, that new moon in Gemini, a new beginning. Lights are on. That's what's going to happen, right? Queen of Swords. Lights are on. Oh, I get it now. I can see it totally differently. Back then, I was judging it by my feelings, and now I'm judging it differently. I'm way more grounded about it. And I can understand why it made me so unstable, so unsteady, or it made me feel like a failure, or whatever, whatever, whatever. Today now, you can go back to the mindset that you used to have and think, how did I allow that to make me feel so bad about myself? To make me believe things about myself that were never true? I really know who I am now. Page of Wands. It's like, it's okay. This is what I mean. This doesn't even make sense to me. Okay, that's why I'm stammering. I can't get it out because it's like, how do I say that? That doesn't make sense. I'm gonna say it because I have no idea what I'm saying. But if it matters to you and if you resonate with it, okay. So what I'm hearing is in relationships before, if it were a song, if it were music, the only this is okay. The only octave you were able to hear the music of love in was dun 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 dun. It was low vibrational, right? It was deep in the gut. It was drum beats and bass guitar. It was the dark night of sexy, sexy love, but also the dark night of the soul. Can I trust this person? Right? Those sounds, the music of that relationship, though amazing, right? We love that kind of music, right? Dun, 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 dun. Another One Bites the Dust, one of my favorite, right? Like that bass and that drum riff. It's cool. So, I mean, music is awesome, no matter what octave, what range it's in. But what I'm saying is, if the relationship only played those notes, then you never got to hear the high notes, right? Of somebody like Steve Perry singing at the highest high, or whatever. I mean, okay, I'm aging myself, whatever, but anyone, okay? Anyone singing high notes. If you'd never even heard those notes before, you would not be able to judge the music accurately. Now it's like you have a broader scope. It's like now I'm seeing you or the other person, you've come out of this sad and sorrowful memory of that past relationship, and you've gotten a higher perspective of why it kept you in this shrouded fear energy. And now you're looking at it. You're looking at the heart. You're looking at the love. And you're saying, well, of course we didn't work out together. We only spoke bass. We only spoke bass guitar. We only knew drum. We only knew that much of love. And now I can hear flutes and horns and violins and piano. So it's not like you're thinking badly about this person. You just hearing music differently now. Love has gotten richer and bigger and broader and wider. And I think that's why you're going after it, because you have a sense of true self-mastery now. You know what you want. You know the desires of your heart. You know the kind of love that you need. That's what helps you sleep at night. That's what helps you stay in a peaceful place above it all. where you can look back from the past when it was negative and say, I don't need to think about it negatively anymore. I'm stronger than that now. I am a lover that loves differently now. So I can have a new love and not judge it based on the sound it used to make. So, there's new sounds for you, Pisces. And when you play your song, when you hear the notes differently, you'll know. You'll know if you hear this new sound and it's going to call you in. And you're going to be like, what's that? Ooh, maybe I'll play a little violin to add to your drum. Hello. And I'll take that shot at love again. And I will go for my dream. I'll go deeper into the deeper music. Going for the 9th cup. My fulfillment. I'm not afraid of it anymore. I'm not afraid of that memory anymore. I'm not afraid to try to love again. I'm not afraid anymore. I'm solid. I'm good. I'm me. Alright, that's what I'm seeing. Solid, sure, intuitive, ready. I think you're ready. Okay, so that's how I'm seeing it. Now, for others of you in totally different situations, this reading may not be for you. Check in next week, okay? But for this eclipse, somebody is ready to love again. And that's what I'm hearing and seeing. Okay, take care. I wish you kindness, reverence, and gratitude. Thank you so much for coming to the channel. I appreciate it. Subscribe if you would like. Please do. And leave me a comment if you want to talk, all right? So, hey, I'll talk to you again next week, all right? Thank you so much, Pisces. You take care.